How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
That is great. I'm fine. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Alrighty. So when you first started your career, was this always something that you wanted to do, or did you just do it so that you could get some girls?
I never did it for women. I did it because back in the days I would write poetry in school, and I was a great admirer of Langston Hughes.
Okay.
And then when hip hop came, and everybody was rhyming, you just took the poem and turned it into a rhyme. And and then Barry B, who was playing with me tonight, he was the one who said, when I was doing the beatbox, you should call it the human beatbox and do it. So that was like an idea that I was doing it, but he was like, yo, you should try it outside. And then it turned into that. But I loved doing hip hop because I knew it made people happy, and it was a way we was expressing ourselves. Because at the time, uh, they cut the music programs in school. There was gangs in New York. So it was like for kids like us, we just needed something to do that was creative. So Barry would be on the turntable, he would rap. His mother and father used to let us make noise all day. And now it turned into this. This is like a blessing because, and I think that we probably still do it because we never did it to try to attract women. That wasn't the goal.
Sounds good to me.
We just appreciate the music and the art form, and we always wanted to take the art form to another level. We wanted it to become a multi-billion-dollar business where other people could make money off of it. Because when we were doing it, there was no money in this, and people didn't like hip hop. They would be like, "Stop that damn noise!" You know what I mean? What y'all doing? And when we perform, and it's like, if this is the stage, they give us this little piece over here, you gotta stand here. So, and as time went on and our records became so much more popular, they had to give us more, and then it just kept growing. So now when I see everybody else making money off of it, I think it's great.
Okay. So what's your secret? Like, what keeps you going?
Um, I think what keeps me going is humility. And what keeps me going is knowing that, that it's a blessing to still be able to keep it going. And because I like it, or rather I love it, it makes it easy for me to do it because I am excited about it the same way I was when I first got into it. Sometimes it gets a little complicated because I do a lot of shows. But I'd rather have and not need than to need and not have. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Okay.
So it's cool.
That's
Barry don't like it because he don't like to fly. If every show was in New York, he'd love it.
Well, it's not that bad. Flying's not bad at all.
He know. You don't know what I had to do to get him on the plane to come here. I mean, like I had to give him alcohol, make him wear the sleeve.
Well, at least you made it here.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah. He enjoyed himself though, because he loved Chuck Brown too. We all love Chuck Brown. That's one of the motivators. Plus, I just love coming to Atlanta. I think Atlanta is a beautiful city. I think it has some of the prettiest women in the entire world.
I'd agree.
In Atlanta. Beautiful black women, all different shades, all different colors, all different sizes, and they all represent themselves very well. That's the truth. That wasn't a plug, so I can get me a girl.
Well, who's your favorite artist now?
Well, let me go back to the girl thing though for a second. Now, let me tell you. See, DC at one time was 100%. That was Chocolate City. Now, let me tell you how deep I studied this thing. The women used to get their hair done in DC was so serious. And you being the woman that you're a very beautiful woman. Now as well women know better than men. When a woman get her hair done, her beauty goes to a level that's crazy. Like it's like, that kind of shock. So DC was serious. And they still got their thing. But Atlanta got the crown now. And I'm keeping it real. Atlanta, keep it going. So I just wanted to get that in there. Sorry about that. I know I might have went too long. Did I go too long?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Well, who are you listening to now?
Oh, I listen to everything. My sons came out. They got a song. They go by the name of Square Off. They on tour with Meek Mills, Machine Gun Kelly. I listen to everything from Stevie Wonder to Future to 2 Chainz to Eminem was performing the other night. We was checking him out. To every new artist. See, white kid I performed with at the Sunset Strip named Logic. Very good artist. I have no problems with any generation of hip hop. And I think most of us have a problem because sometimes we don't understand what they're doing, you know? But I was in that place when people didn't understand me. So that's what makes me humble enough to at least try to understand what's going on.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.